Quoteroller organizes the companies and people that you create and send proposals to. The client section of Quoteroller account has a list of companies that you work with, as well as primary contacts associated with these companies. We can also see how many proposals were sent to each client, as well as create new proposals for different companies. Adding new clients is one of the first things you need to do. To add your clients, navigate to Clients tab. To add a client manually, click on the Add a New Client tab. Fill in the client company information as well as your primary contact on behalf of this company. Once the company is saved, you can add more contacts to it. Once we added a client, you can see quantity of proposals created for this company, as well as click New Proposal to create a proposal. At the time of this video creation, we integrated Quoteroller with FreshBooks and HighRise CRM. You can import clients from FreshBooks or HighRise if you already have accounts with them. To import clients from HighRise, you need to know your HighRise account's URL and authentication token. This is the data you can find in your HighRise profile. Insert this data in Import Wizard, wait a few seconds, and then check out new list of companies Quoteroller can transfer from HighRise. Choose companies you want to import, click Done to finish the job and see a result. Now let's do the same thing for FreshBooks. I'll type in FreshBooks login URL in my account. I'll type in authentication token, which you can find in your FreshBooks account. Then I hit Next, and Quoteroller loads my accounts same way it loaded them from HighRise. Basically, I'll get a list of accounts imported. I got 189 successfully imported contacts and 11 errors. The thing is that Quoteroller requires you to have all the data filled in for companies and contacts you are to import. Say if I got a company with no contacts in my FreshBooks, then I'll have to correct that. If there is a contact without an email, then that should be fixed. As you see now, the button Import got replaced by the button Synchronize. Once you import clients from FreshBooks, you can synchronize clients' data between your FreshBooks and Quoteroller accounts. Third import feature that we got up to date is clients import from CSV. CSV is comma separated values. It's a format which is supported by Microsoft Excel and lots of commonly known and popular applications. So I got a CSV file with clients right there. It's pretty straightforward. First line of that file is the name of the field, and the second line is actual data. So I got 4 records in that CSV file. I've saved it on my hard drive, and now I want to import those contacts in my Quoteroller account. I'm going to select that file, hit Next, and then Quoteroller is going to recognize fields from a CSV file and display those fields in friendly drop-downs. What you gotta do is you have to select and match fields from your CSV file and standard Quoteroller's company and user profile fields. So I'm gonna do that right now. Once I match those fields, Quoteroller will help me to import those contacts out of my CSV file. Now, a pretty cool thing to mention, if you have 2 people related to one company in your CSV file, Quoteroller will auto-match those and add those people to that same company. See, I got 2 guys out of my CSV file imported to that company.